do it. What's love but a second-hand emotion? 2, 1.
Monday, 10:15 p.m.
This is CMRE Financial Services calling for
a person completely unstable and comparable to animal waste.
If you are not this person, please hang up now or disconnect. If you are, please continue to listen to this message. There will now be a slight pause. By continuing to listen to this message, you verify that you are
a person completely unstable and comparable to animal waste.
We are calling on behalf of...
Oh, hey Owen, how you doing?
Depressed.
You and your jokes.
I'm gonna go kill myself now.
A podcast? Sure. Let's do it.
Where do you keep the razor blades?
This is a podcast hosted by Owen and Phil. Grab your family and your friends because we've got some time to kill.
I'm gonna cut myself now.
Speaking of killing,
I'm cutting myself now.
did you lock your front door?
How do I stop the bleeding?
'Cause if you didn't, we are liable to break in and stab you and leave you bleeding on the floor. We spent all of our money to bring you this production.
Why are you still
I
singing?
hope you can all appreciate that we spent nothing on this introduction.
For the love of God, help me.
This is our podcast, yeah. It's called The Wave of Absurdity.
Help me.
Now that you've listened this far, you'll be trapped here for an eternity. Oh! Let's listen in and see what the boys are up to.
Hey, everybody, it's the podcast. Oh, welcome to the Wave of Absurdity. I'm going to throw this out right now. Email us at waveofabsurdity@hotmail.com. I am your one and only host, Owen. So I got a good show coming up for you today.
Debochi wa milalu chinni bang bang.
As you see, we're accommodating for multiculturals. So please,
Kwalilu tichi mama.
please support the change.
Chang nu mao achon.
Now, Hitler, what's that all about?
Right or wrong? Hitler. 3 words or less. Owen, go.
He was great. All right, and welcome Phil to the show.
Thank you. All right, all you pus-sucking motherfuckers out there, it's time to win a chance to butt-bang your daughter's tight virgin cherry ass. The color number? If you're familiar with that song, email us at waveofabsurdity@hotmail.com.
Waveofabsurdity@hotmail.com.
How you feeling, Owen?
I feel that this podcast has taken a strange turn.
It's possible. It's unusual in that we didn't spend a lot of time preparing for it.
When do we? Hiya!
Sorry to everybody about the debacle with the soundboard from last time. I pretty much put the nail in that coffin. Sorry. On the plus side, between me and Owen, I think there's like 4 different types of whistles and flutes going on.
Exactly, so everybody is indeed a winner. Now, I, once again, do not have the schedule up, so I'll pass it to you, Phil.
Schedule? That's a funny word to use. We have everything. This is a...
No, it's not.
Huh? What's not? I totally forgot what I said. I'm telling them what's going on, right? We've got some gay banter coming up right after I give you this list of things that are going on after this gay banter. We have Master Debater. That's coming after World News, which has been slightly changed. It's no longer relevant if Owen laughs or not. He's got something for me. I've got something for him. We'll read viewer news sent to us. And then from there might be some more gay banter. Perhaps in between, we'll throw in the Would You Rather contest. It's back! And then...
Yay.
Then we'll read some mail. I don't know if Owen's doing a brain teaser. We've got a prize to fulfill. Owen does not have a brain teaser.
Give me a moment.
Well, you can't,
Keep talking.
Yes, I've made a slight adjustment to mouthfill. That's something you should be aware of. And there's a new segment that Owen doesn't know about. And also, Owen doesn't realize that after 13 episodes, I'm stopping this. So what are we at now? 8? This is 8, not including bonuses and stuff. We're at 8 or 9, but 13 seems like a nice, safe, round number to end, shall we say, Season 1. Give us a chance to regroup. So, things should
13 isn't round.
Oh, you caught me. Are you ready, Owen, or is this a spot that you need marked for editing?
No, I've got a lateral thinking question ready.
I see.
And it's probably the shittest one yet, so free games!
Oh, wow. So, other than the poetry person, has everybody collected their prizes? I feel like we announced somebody and they probably never got the message.
No, I did. I'm just waiting for the email back.
Oh. How long are we going to give them? Wouldn't be fair to hold on to that for too long. I say 13 minutes! A nice round time. No.
We'll decide that if they haven't responded by next week.
Sounds fair. Okay.
Okay, so as you all should know by now that me and Phil, we did a fantastic Halo session.
It was fun. That's my 2 cents. Back to you, Owen.
And there was an unsung hero. I forgot his name, but he was the die your cock dude. Now, whilst going back through the video, apparently, I don't know what was happening with him, but he kept getting killed by, I don't know what it was. He kept I don't know. He just kept spontaneously dying.
By his...
And we missed a whole load of his insults.
Did we? Do you perhaps have a transcript of this?
In fact, I do. And I've wrote them out exactly how he pronounced them.
Okay. Why are you writing? Who writes? It's 2012.
Okay, so you read one, I read another.
Oh, I see. You've put them in the magic talkie box instead.
Because I thought they were just so funny. Some of them hilarious. The end one is even more hilarious. But go.
Okay. Die your cock!
Die your life!
Die, you wife!
Die your friends!
Die, you sis!
Die, you father!
Die your die.
Fuck your life.
Fuck you, Mom. Fuck you, Mom. Ooh, that got a little
Then that's when he
personal.
disconnected. I like how he insulted his own mother. Fuck you, Mum.
This is all your fault.
Maybe he was playing against his mum.
They were doing, we've got to find their version of that game. They were doing the same exact thing, except incestual.
Fuck you, Mum.
It's
Brilliant.
They get really hot and bothered by talking dirty to each other on trial versions of games.
Oh man, I would love to know his story.
I'll leave that to you. I had enough time figuring out which team I was on most of the time. So who knows? Who knows what will unfurl from that? I still have to see if Left 4 Dead works, because I'd love to see you try to drag me through a modern game without fucking up. Boop!
Okay, I don't know why he booped, but
Owen, I have a problem, and I need you to I need you to help me out. I need you to role play for me. I'm in a scenario, and I need somebody. Yeah. As I mentioned,
calling on Owen, the actor.
Bust out them acting chops. As you know, the people across the street from me have moved out. I know where you're from. As you stated, I quote, they're dead to you, people that live across the street.
Yep.
But me, myself, and I, no matter where I've lived, apartment or house, I always introduce myself to the, I guess, the major compass directions. Gotta know. And it's usually just like, hey, just stopping to see who I'm living near type thing. So if they don't pop over, I'm going over there. But my main concern is that it's going to be a pedophile. And that they're going...
You're just going to catch him like that. He opens up his door.
No. I'm sorry. He's going to be a registered sex offender.
Okay. That's more like it. I just expected
it? You freak!
Him dressed up with like a tree with a sign, "Come play on me."
Yeah, wow. That's surprisingly sexually disturbingly brilliant. So...
And they've confiscated my tree.
So, yeah, I'm worried that I'm going to see people moving in, and there's going to be a knock at the door, and it's going to be some guy informing me that he has a history of being a sexual predator and just got out of jail, that sort of thing, and he's trying to get his life back together or whatever. So if you could, I need you to roleplay being a sex offender.
Easy.
Yes, and
I don't need to act for this at all.
Right.
Sweet.
So, all right, you. Who is it? That's usually how I respond at first to throw people off. What do you say? Is there
Hey.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, hey. I think you're moving across the street, yeah?
Yeah. Hey. My name's Owen. Nice to meet you.
Hey, Owen. It's a pretty flimsy grip you have there. What's going on?
Well, it's a nice neighborhood. I mean, is there anything I should be aware of, or is there like any? Because I'm new to the area. There's, I as you can tell by my accent, I'm British, so I don't really know what the area is and where I should go. I don't know if there's any nice
you're
parks or
British.
anything. I'm just a sex offender, and I was just wondering if
You're British. See, I thought you had recovered from brain dead. Wait, what? What did you say?
Oh no, I'm British and I'm new to the area.
You're
so
registered to drive?
Yeah, I'm registered
Okay, good.
to drive.
You want to be able to drive.
Among other things. Yes, exactly. So, do you have
a beer? You want a frosty
no,
one?
not a beer. No, I mean I can see there's
What
some
do you
toys
want?
around.
Come on, have a beer. Cold
No,
beer.
I can see there's toys around. So you obviously have a child.
Those are mine.
Okay. I just don't want to. It's sort of legally not allowed to enter.
What? You have a problem with toys?
You could.
Hang on a second. I think I hear my son. Come here,
Okay.
boy. Let's meet the new neighbor.
No,
it's
please.
Owen.
No.
His name is Owen, and he doesn't have brain damage. He just talks that way because he's British.
Okay. Can you please?
Oh, look, he's reaching out for you. He doesn't do that for anybody.
I'm sorry, little man.
Hey, that's a lot of candy you have in your pockets there. That seems strange.
Grab and run! See you later, Phil.
I never told you my name! Alright, well, I can see that going down well.
And that's why I won't be a pedophile.
Well, thanks for helping me resolve that. How are things going on your end? need you to roleplay a normal co-host starting now.
Hey, Phil. I like the smell of your eyes.
I have another problem that's much quicker than role-playing anything there.
Go for it.
I feel like I've been seeing a lot of people from my past recently. And I don't mean like dead people ethereally, kind of, why are you here? Get out! Just people all coming up like, dude, you remember me? Like, people from the past. I feel like telling the next person that I don't remember them. Like, oh no, I remember the face and the name, but I've deleted all other memories of you. You know why? We're not
System
friends.
32 delete.
Yeah, we're not friends anymore. I don't need memory of you. Well, it's just most of the reason. If you blow away all the pot smoke, we didn't have shit in common. I'm sorry. I don't remember you. I do remember you. I don't want to talk to you. Yes, we spent a whole summer playing Tony Hawk, smoking weed, and thinking, how cool would it be if this Y2K virus turned out to be the next big shit?
It's a great game of like Pac-Man.
What?
Like, it's like the life version of Pac-Man. You meet all these friends. They're the ghosts. You don't know them anymore. They start coming to you, and you start doing all these crazy dodges. Just whoop, whoop, whoop. I remember when I went to the cinema recently, I saw my two old college buddies, and I just hid behind my friend the entire way, walking in synchronization, just like, yep, keep my head down, shove popcorn in my face.
If I were your friend, I would have been like, what's that over there? And just constantly rotated 90 degrees perfectly.
Well, I didn't tell him until we've thoroughly passed.
Is he like, why are you sticking your hands in my buttocks?
That's a different story. I want to avoid this conversation.
Hey, man, you remember me? What, are you insulting my memory? You want to get to know me again? Don't insult my memory. You remember me? No, I've got problems. Sorry. Hey, I got some news for you, Owen.
Shoot.
I'm going to shoot you the link. I'll be surprised if you
Usually I'd shoot the link first.
Well, okay.
Okay, so this was going to be my news story, but it seems that you just changed the whole schedule on me and announced an end time without even consulting me. You know, I'm a little bit hurt right now, but...
That's why they call me the Heyo Maker.
This is your news story.
Ooh, Gizmondo. Lightning strikes man's scrotum. Oh no, not via Firefox. Shit. Firefox is broken for me. Hang on.
Technical difficulties.
Oh. Shit munchers.
Am I still filling gap?
Lightning strikes man's scrotum. A lightning struck a 53-year-old man's scrotum and then exited his body through one of his feet in Madrid, Spain. Ooh. The good news, he survived. The bad news, his testicles were burned. A lucky man, or maybe not.
A lucky man.
The man was walking on an avenue when the lightning struck his scrotum through his pants. Well, that's encouraging to know. Traveled down one of his legs and went to the sidewalk through his foot. Poor sidewalk. He fell unconscious. His son called the emergency services, who treated the burns on his scrotum and feet. Wait a minute! I'm just in here for a tonsillectomy! They moved him to the Hospital de la Paz, where he got under several tests. That seems sketchy. Luckily, his heart and brain were not affected by the lightning, said the doctors. Nature has a sick sense of humor sometimes, but at least it's not as cruel as women who kill men by squeezing their testicles.
Oh, call back!
Ay caramba!
It's come full circle. Thank you very much, Phil. Good night.
That is something else. All right, Owen. That...
Does that triumph in yours?
No. I think mine, by the title alone.
Okay.
The title or the picture?
I'm looking at the picture. Ah!
Click your links now.
I've already clicked. Blah, blah.
I'm talking to
Sickening
the
and
listeners.
repulsive. Dress made from 3,000 cow and yak nipples leave a sour taste in the mouth. Jesus Christ.
That's a lot of nips.
Lady Gaga's meat ensemble made from 15 pounds of raw beef sparked furious debate when she wore it last year.
I gotta
But now
stop you
I-
right there. Lady Gaga's meat ensemble sounds like a euphemism for her pussy.
Her 15 pounds of labia lips could crush a man in one swipe. But now a dress fashioned from 3,000 cow and yak nipples, 90% cow and 10% yak. Thanks for clearing that up.
Moo! What the shit?
Why did they even get the yak nipples? They didn't need the yak nipples.
Pro-yak people everywhere are upset.
It has caused even more outrage. The provocative piece created from patches of cattle hide recovered from tanneries was revealed at a London Fashion Week. Okay.
It's got pouches on it. She looks like a nippled up Laura Croft.
This is just...
Scroll down. There's more.
But the irony of using nipples to cover up your own nipples.
And then I don't get it.
A nipple apocalypse.
You've got to read on until
Where am I reading on to?
you scroll down past. Stop staring at her George
It's
Clooney-esque features.
interesting. It's not every day you see a dress made of nipples, you know.
She reminds me of George Clooney with a dress made of nipples. Both animal rights campaigners and MPs have
So
been
where am I
expressing-
starting from? Come on, quick. Gotta keep this edgy and snappy.
Both animal right
Both animal rights campaigners and MPs have been expressing their outrage at the 32-year-old Liverpudlian for her wacky wares, which...
Sorry, is that what they're called? Liverpudlians?
Yeah, that's what you call somebody that lives at Liverpool. I'm a Plymouth boy, so I'm a Plymouthian.
At least you don't have pud in there.
I know, right? So, yeah, it includes a bra made from layers of protruding nipple...
Wait till you get to her quote, which isn't this one.
Is that her quote? It seems to me absolutely grotesque. I think most people will find it sickening and repulsive, Labour MP Kerry McCaffrey told the People. Miss Ferrer, who said she was excited about revealing her design
You can tell. I mean, from all the erect nipples.
at the Somerset House, is now out to defend her creation.
Best line.
She
right
said, they really make you aware of the animal itself.
here. Bravo! Yes, because what really reminds me of the animal, not a lucky rabbit's foot, not a leg of lamb, not some roast beef. 4,000 nipples adorning my body. That really makes me feel like a cow. 10% yak.
Okay, you really need to click the link if you haven't already, because this is
one visual element that you will
that
need,
is something.
that you will definitely need.
That is, I think you triumphant there, Phil.
Thank you. And
I give you
real
one
fast,
clap.
on the bottom. She said, to be called a fashion designer is odd. I'm an artist in wolf's clothing. Oh, good choice of words.
And yak's nipples. Good lord.
All right, well, that's it for news from us. Let's check the emails. Ooh, pardon me. Have you seen the Lauren files?
We're now about to enter the Lauren files. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Yeah, did you hear my theremin performance
Nope.
here? I accomplished that because I'm ambimouthderous. I can whistle.
That's not a word, and that was truly chilling. Thanks, Phil.
I can. So Lauren sent in a shitload of news once again.
And I can't help but draw my attention to student sex tape plays at graduation.
Really? Mine was Japanese toilet company creates poop-powered bike. She's got this whole poo theme going. She even says there, yes, more poo news. But you want to check that out? Go ahead. You go ahead.
Okay, well, what's more interesting, a poo bike or the embarrassment of a young man?
I'd have to flip a coin. I gotta tell you, it's tough.
Not that tough. A student in Denmark shared much more about his high school experience with his family, oh no, and friends, that he anticipated last week when a videotape of him having sex was played during his high school graduation festivities.
Now, see, I know you were hoping that it was like accidentally played on like a big screen where they were showing the highlights of their senior year.
That's what I was hoping.
Yes.
The X-rated clip of the student having sex with a woman began to play in a video presentation celebrating the graduates of some shitty school. It was shocking to the 400 to 500 people in the crowd. I bet there's 501 people, and one person was just like, "No, this wasn't shocking at all."
I saw it before, actually.
It started with some fun pictures of them, and you thought it was fun, but it turned into a sex video. A student told Danish website Politikidl, everyone was shocked, but no one turned it off.
Not shocked enough. This is deplorable. Wait for it.
It was clearly too much, and the 30 seconds the film lasted felt a very long time.
Oh!
That's all you need to know. Brilliant.
Oh, 30 seconds. 30 seconds of shock and awe. Oh, yeah.
Oh, go on, Phil. What's yours? You're not going to read the poop bike, are you? Boo to the poop.
The Toilet Bike Neo is a toilet bike hybrid that runs entirely on biogas. Biogas. Biogas sounds like a more interesting word. It was created by Toto, Japan's biggest toilet manufacturer, as part of a campaign to reduce CO2 emissions in toilets by 50% until 2017. Until 2000? What happens then? Do they give up? Fuck it, we've been doing this for 5 fucking years. Somebody else make the ass gas bike. Believe it or not. We may have been looking for alternatives to fossil fuels in all the wrong places. Making biodiesel, harnessing the power of the sun, even using electrical batteries sounds way too complicated when apparently all we need to do to power our vehicles is answer the call of nature. Japanese toilet company Toto, who also released wonderful releases such as Africa. Toto, anybody? Has been working on poop-powdered tricycle called Toilet Bike Neo that actually has a toilet for a seat and runs only on human feces. Only.
So what happens if you put, like,
you try to push it
lion
down a
shit
hill.
in there?
Forget it. Voids the warranty. The technology used to convert waste into fuel for the bike hasn't yet been made public. But details are slowly emerging. Ew. On the company's blog. Oh my god, there's a picture of it.
Yes, it's
That's so... Although this smells a little funny, you have to admit that if Toilet Bike Neo turns out to be for real, it could change the way we travel forever.
Wouldn't go that far.
No, I think you'd go very far.
So, do you go faster if you've got, like, diarrhea? These are the questions that need to be answered.
The innovative poop-fueled vehicle will start its journey on October 8th from the Toto headquarters in Kide, Kyushu. Stop in Nakatsu to pay homage to an ass-shaped boulder, then make its way to Kobe. What the shit? Thanks, Lauren. That's, yeah. All right.
Shouldn't spend too much time on this, but there was some great other stuff. Like
sorry.
Man arrested for drunk driving with zebra and parrot in trunk. What the fuck? Woman buys sex doll to slow down traffic. And hotel thief's weapon of choice, hot coffee.
I think you should do man arrested for drunk driving with a zebra.
Hey. I thought you said you wanted to keep this tight.
Nobody else mailed in news, I don't think. Nope. Up to you. Man arrested for drunk. Oh my god, look at him.
He's like a skinny Santa.
He's like a normal Donald Sutherland. Yikes. So, does that mean you're not going to read it? Tight ship? Fuck all this then? Thank you, Lauren. Okay.
What is his name?
His name
What? There's a quote that's, "These are our kids," Teeters added. Who's Teeters? Who cares?
Okay, moving on.
But yeah, you get everything in the title. Man arrested for drunk driving with zebra. Parrot in trunk.
No, truck.
Oh, truck. That's what. Yeah.
So it's a baby zebra and parrot were there with him and his girlfriend. All natural.
He's got a girlfriend.
They were getting ready to switch drivers.
See, that's annoying. He can get a girlfriend, but I can't. He looks like shit. All right, fair enough.
Blah, 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 blah.
Let's
Bing.
dive into my self-destructive behavior.
Okay. Wait, is that a segue or is that related to...
I'm gonna kill myself.
Nice. Making use of them poppers. Would you rather? Oh, and I'm going to ask you some would you rathers to get you back in the flow. I feel
We're doing that now?
Hmm?
We're doing that now?
Well, you're not reading any news, so fuck off. We're doing this now.
I thought we was going to do Okay.
Oh, yeah. Master Debater.
Oh, why don't you tell the good folk what the actual debating topic is?
Pooping in public places. Is it something you should do, or can you just hold it in for the sake of the rest of us?
Now, we should clarify.
Nothing.
We're not talking public toilets, are we?
I thought we were referring to...
Or are we?
Well, what did you think I was talking about?
Well, I've seen, you're out there, you're doing a little hike. Next thing you know.
No, I meant like shitting in public stalls.
I can cover both sides, so I don't mind.
Yeah, me too.
There's a euphemism under there.
There's lots of things under there that we probably shouldn't touch. So, pooping in public, pros and cons. Who will be arguing for the pros? Who will be arguing for the cons? How does that even work out?
We all know how this works. Random number generator R mod fills even joke R mod. Okay, number 99. Ooh, R mod. Okay, so I get to choose. Who is pro?
Pro pooping in public. Leaving a stink bomb. Pro. Would you rather be pro or con?
Would I be pro the public pooping? Or I'm going to be against public pooping.
Don't let the pressure build up about public pooping.
Okay, now we do the number generator again to see who picks who goes first. Oh, 72.
Yeah, I think it would behoove me to let you go first. Hang on. I don't know where my egg timer is. It's a minute and 48 seconds. I checked it out. Here we are. So, I'll start it a little bit after you say go.
That's real high tech of you. So,
go now.
Talking about public toilets, yes?
Yes. Starting now. Okay,
I would like to, once again, thank everybody for this sellout crowd. Public pooping. Now, seems like harmless enough activities until you dive into the nitty, the gritty, and bear the pun, the shitty, of the underworld that we do call. What? What are you doing?
Nothing.
Okay, well, It put me off a little bit. So, yeah, it seems like what's wrong with, public pooping and whatnot. You go into a public bathroom, you go out, everything's fine. No. Don't laugh. Okay, so let's get the facts out the way. Okay, never mind. Let's get the facts out the way. Public toilets and whatnot allow junkies somewhere to shoot up. Okay, it's a disgusting place. Next thing you know, you're taking your kid to shit. Next thing you know, he's picking up a used condom and a needle, and the next thing you know, he's got AIDS and he's eating some homeless man's sperm. It's the most disgusting and vile thing ever. So, that's definitely one side of the evilness that is public pooping, and it's not a very nice place. I mean, when you poop, you want to feel comfortable. You want to feel relaxed. You don't want to feel forced into it. You've got people coming in, going by. You're just sitting there. I mean, this happened to me. I went to do a public shit. I pulled down my pants and put in everything. Next thing, I didn't realize there was a puddle of piss on the floor, and my shorts and everything went into the piss. I was 2 hours away from home. I had to sit on a public coach all the way back with some stranger's piss on my leg the entire time. It's a horrible place.
That's like the fourth time that's happened to you, right?
I'll get to this in my next 2 minutes.
Wow. I like to point out that Owen stalled much longer this time than he usually does thanking people.
How did I stall? I just said, hey, thanks. That was like
15
seconds.
seconds! We'll see in the replay. Oh, darn, I should have been taking notes. I'll take my time starting now. Firstly, I'd also like to thank everybody. Secondly, I'd like to address Owen's opinion of bathroom stalls as far as giving druggies a place to shoot up. Well, mixed feelings about that. One, good. Give them a place. Keep them out of the public's way. If you're that...
Oh, in a public bathroom? Keep them out of the public's way?
Hey! Save it. Look, if you're a grown person and you're going to take a shit because nature doesn't want you to hold in your shit any longer than you should have to, the whole point of having public toilets, you should be aware. You should be aware of your surroundings. You should be aware if you're going into some place. Maybe you're better off shitting out in the woods. I don't know. But if you're dropping your pants and piss, or there's needles all over the place, then that's not really the public toilet's fault, is it? And sure, it might be a little uncomfortable having other people around, but that's just a personal preference. I mean, shitting is a natural function. Everybody poops, as the book title goes, and I understand people having hang-ups about it. Some people just have trouble going to the bathroom in public places, but that doesn't mean it's wrong. That doesn't mean we should discriminate against public pooping or the places in which we do that. That's ludicrous. I myself went through a phase where I was very casual with my poop, particularly in places where there's stalls with no doors. You just kind of opt for a fuck it attitude. Did you ever have a conversation with a fellow workmate in another stall? Makes the time fly by, makes the bowels clean. Win-win. And
Time. I'll take my time.
You do.
Now, okay, I'm sorry if I'm not like Phil and I can lower myself to the scum that he is. I mean, it's absolutely disgusting. When I go to my bathroom, I don't have the threat of a AIDS-infested needle attacking me, which you do in public toilets. It's an absolute outrage. And hey,
for the
is it
blind,
the public toilet's fault? Is it the public toilet's fault you said that it's like that? No, of course it's not. The public toilet doesn't have some sort of consciousness. It's not an entity. But that's what happens in these public toilets. If you got rid of public toilets, things would be a lot easier. You wouldn't go in. You wouldn't feel pressured. I mean, again, I go back to this because It's fundamental. Nobody wants to feel pressured whilst pooping, because if you do, you only excuse the pun, half-ass it, okay? And when you half-ass it, then you're going to go for another poo in the next, 20, 30 minutes because you didn't flush out your entire system. You go there, and there's something horrible. Okay, so leaving the horrible, disgusting natures of these public toilets, you've also got the glory hose. Okay, you do not want to be.
What are those, Owen? I can't debate you properly.
Glory hose. So I don't know who does this, but people drill.
People named Owen.
They drill holes in doors and stick their willies through and they get sucked. But that's not going to happen realistically in a public setting. So when
Says you.
Again, it goes back again. This is a part of the privacy issue as well. I don't want to start shitting, dripped in homeless man's piss, then have some dude peep through the glory hole that some twats drilled through.
You might
then
meet
stick his
George
knob
Michael.
through. That's absolutely disgusting. Public toilets are a disgrace to humanity. They're a disgrace to our times. We're a technological advanced species. Why are we still got these places?
Well, I'm taking my 1 minute.
2 minutes.
2 minutes now. Owen's going on and on about this. What we're forgetting is that not all public toilets are this massive shit-fest, orgy-spawning, drug central place. Okay?
You're having a laugh.
I think, once again, you should use your judgment. Sure, if you're pulling off on the side of the road to Joe's Diner and you use his bathroom that may not be the best attended, sure, there's going to be some disgusting things in there. You might want to rethink your situation. I'd like to hone in on the part where Owen said, if we got rid of public toilets, everything would be better. We're all focusing on the fecal here. Well, at least Owen is. Oh yeah, because it's about poop. We're not talking about piss. Okay, I sit corrected. However,
I fucked you up.
However, advances have been made. They're called eyes.
Poop-powered bikes?
Talk about shitting in public. You're going to have to make your own decision. I've decided at this point in Master Debater that I am not going to debate against Owen or debate against fallacies. Okay, sometimes you're going to have a clean shitter, sometimes you're not. Apparently, Owen goes and shits in these crack dens where there's no maintenance and there's people peeping in. And he seems to understand the concept of a glory hole really well. Ad hominem attack, let's just throw that in there. And yeah, I have not experienced anything so bad that I've been like, well, you know what? I'm never shitting in public again. I've never had anybody. I've had conversations with strangers that have gotten awkward. So I don't know if that's a pro or a con, to be honest.
Taking my minute.
Go.
Now. Okay. Again, I'm telling you, we need to replace all public toilets with private toilets. If we had to pay something to get into the toilets, then we would have no issue. That's what we need to do. We need to abolish the public toilet system, pay 50 pence for a crap in something that is well maintained. We won't have these issues. But the state of the crapper is, it's shit. Hi-oh! And for that reason, vote for me. In 2012, abolish public toilets.
25 seconds remaining.
Again, remember the facts. Dirty, awkward conversations, horribly uncomfortable. Nobody wants to feel that. And trust me, you shouldn't. Let's get the private shitters in business. Come on, who's with me? Hurrah!
Still got 5 seconds left. 7 seconds bonus time added now.
Okay.
I'm taking my 15 seconds. Minutes, 1 minute, 60 seconds.
60 seconds is a minute. A vote for Owen is a vote for cleanliness.
I'm taking my minute now. I agree with my
Close
shit-tastic
debate.
opponent.
Close debate.
I agree that, yeah, pay, sure. That will hopefully make it so that people will be hired to keep things properly maintained. In fact, if anything, Owen is merely helping my argument. As a
We're
civilized
talking
society,
about public, not private.
as a civilized society, we should be able to maintain public waste disposal. There's a lot of idiots out there, granted, but for the most part, I think we know that we should be able to shit in the toilet without making things too messy. If you're one of the people, if you're sitting there laughing and tittering to this because you decide it's funny to shit all over the toilets and not in the toilets, well, you're a mongrel. You should be shot. A vote for Phil means a vote for humanity. I don't give a shit where I am at the time.
Wow.
That's right.
And there we have it.
Who won last time?
Oh, shit.
Oh! No, he didn't!
Can I have a drum roll, please? The winner for the Master Debater topic.
Would you rather?
What was the topic?
It was stalking!
Oh, yes, Facebook stalking. The winner
Was
for the
Owen.
subject of Facebook stalking is... Drum roll, please.
All you stalkers, hide your faces. What do you
The
want,
winner is-
stalker?
Me.
Yes, probably by a
31,
land stalker
2,
slide.
27. So, yes, again, people agree that it is nice to have some sort of guardian angel watching over them to, you know, hey.
No, that means that people agree with your tactics.
No.
Owen, would you rather, while on a camping
Oh.
trip,
Yep.
don't break anything?
It's my chair. It's falling apart. I need a new one. Buy me one.
What? If you get this correct, I will send you a chair. While on a camping trip, would you rather wake up with ants in your nose?
If I get this correct. I know the answer I'm looking for.
Would you rather wake up with ants in your nose and ears, or with a toe in your mouth from someone else? This is all that is also sleeping in a large community tent. So
Now, as a
ants,
community tent,
ants in your nose and ears, or a toe in your mouth from some stranger. I've never heard Owen think so much about a would you rather. Usually, it's like magic.
now I was thinking the toe in the mouth. It's a community
Community
tent.
toe.
It's a community toe. Pass it around. Let me suckle on it. It's a community tent, so surely I must know the people.
No, it's like a hostel.
Yes, but just like you, I would introduce myself.
No, it's
So-
not just like me. Take that back.
I would do no such thing. I'd rather have the toe in the mouth. Purely
Okay.
for the fact that
You like
it's
it?
a lot easier to get out of my orifice than ants and whatnot.
So what you're saying is you would choose tasty human toe meat over
I would rather suckle the toe meat, yes.
having some ants fritter to and fro in your nasal orifice. Okay, all right. We're just getting the juices flowing before we get to the main question. Flowing before Owen. That's what my mom used to say. Speaking of women,
Nice lady.
would you rather be a woman with a man's legs, no shaving, or a man with a woman's arms?
Now,
You get so analytical. Now!
your hand is attached to your arm.
Very
obviously,
good, Owen.
But are my
Class
hands
dismissed.
being changed into women's hands? Oh, Or am I choked on my own spit? Or am I it's keeping my man hands, but then I got a thinner, smoother arm?
Arms.
So I keep my man hands, and I just get these horribly thin arms. Or I can go for being a woman and have man legs. Yep.
Pros and cons, make your list.
Any girl on the internet is instantly successful.
Okay.
And if I never show my legs, I can always just wear fishnet stockings.
Just waist up.
Yeah, I think...
I think there's a lot of people picturing you as a woman with your hairy legs.
I was imagining myself naked as a woman.
Is that why you?
And I like what I see, so I'd be a woman.
All right. So this is a little trip into Owen's brain once again. How he's thinking. We'll do one more practice before getting to the prize.
Wow!
Would you rather have to always walk around with small stones in your shoes,
Oh, fuck that.
or always have smoke in your eyes?
I just imagine little Indians under my eyes just...
We freak 'em big eyeball out. Make blink blink.
Get out,
That was
come on.
probably horribly offensive to somebody.
Don't worry. I got called racist because I said it's all the Chinese fault
Yeah,
in the last... Well, in one of the podcasts, and he was like, oh my god, how could you say that? It's the Chinese fault for every disaster ever known. Now...
You have smoke in eye? That's racist.
Okay, oh god. It's a tricky one because...
Think out loud, yes.
I am thinking out loud. I mean, just going to the cinema, that's just going to be a pain in the ass. You know what I mean? You're not going to... But then on the plus side...
Forget 3D.
You don't really have to worry about an attractive girlfriend because you're not going to see her true beauty anyway.
Is that a concern of yours?
Well, you know, always options for a desperate man. Yeah.
Gotcha. You could always sell small stones.
Who's going to buy small stones?
People with aquariums and small stone needs.
Oh, I got such a craving for small stone needs. But then again, if I have the small stones in the shoes...
Haha, you have small stones. That's a
Very good,
euphemism
Phil.
for your
Very
testicles,
good.
yes?
Yes, yeah. Oh, very good. Very good. Your mum come up with that one?
Whoa! No way.
She's
That's
more
my
mature
retort.
than that.
That's my retort, and I'm sticking with it.
So can I take the shoes off at any point?
Yes.
Okay, so it's just when I go out.
No. It's whenever you wear shoes. There's stones
Okay.
in them. And if you dump them out,
so,
they magically
why would I
reappear.
wear shoes when I'm not going out, Phil?
I don't know. Maybe because there'll be stones all over the place. If you're not wearing your shoes, stones will overflow from your sneaker and eventually fill up your living space. That's right.
That's annoying.
I've taken this would you rather.
No, that's annoying. That's really annoying. Okay, well, I can make lots of money off of the stones. And, yeah, I can just
now
drive.
you're all pro stone, I see.
Now, and I could just drive everywhere, so, you know, I got to clear my throat real quickly. So, yeah.
Don't worry, I filled in for you.
I'm going to do it again. Okay, so, yes. I would go for the stones in the shoes.
Interesting.
I'd make my own gravel company. Boom.
What would you call the Owen Gravel Company? The OGC?
No, I would call it gravel.
Owen's Fantastically Sock-Smelly Stone Emporium.
I'll just call it gravel. Come on, stop being silly.
I'm not being silly. I'm being absurd. Wave of Absurdity at hotmail.com. Which joke
Nice
was better
plug.
right there? Yeah? Okay. Now here's the one for all the marbles. They're worth $10 on Steam.
How come I always get the answer correct, but I never win?
Well, you win in that you get the accolades. People are in your brain. How is that not winning? I feel like my volume has been reduced significantly.
Just go.
Die, your dick! Alright. Would you rather
Die, you wife.
be forced to run on a giant hamster wheel at work every day, even if your job is YouTube, or drink only from a baby bottle every day? That is the question. How will Owen respond? Send an email and please include a reason. If you just pick one, you will not qualify for the prize. $10 on Steam, a $9.99 game, or some sort of combination that other people have done. Get a lot
Way
of
to
hits.
sell it, Phil.
What can I say? So, once again, be forced to run on a giant hamster wheel at work every day for an hour, or drink only from a baby bottle every day.
I'm just clicking quickly. Click, click, click.
What would Owen? What do you think he would rather do? Owen, real fast, type in the top of your head without thinking too much about it. I'm curious.
What were the options again?
Quality work on Wave of Absurdity. Would you rather be forced to run on a giant hamster wheel at work every day for an hour, or drink only from a baby bottle every day? You have no choice, no glasses. You go out for a drink with your friends. You want to have a beer in the baby bottle. There you go. So, it's a rather strange one. I'm curious to see.
Lateral thinking.
You got one? I'm going to play this so people know
I do.
I'm not typing in, looking.
I do have one. Okay. Anthony and Cleopatra are lying dead on the floor of a villa in Egypt.
This sounds historical.
Nearby is a broken bowl. There is no mark on either of their bodies.
It's poison.
And they were not poisoned. How did they die?
It's obviously poison, I can tell by the fact
They
that
were
they
not
said that it
poisoned.
wasn't poison.
They were not poisoned.
The lateral thinking is that you're lying, and it was poison.
I'm not lying. But if you want to lock that down as your final answer.
I do not.
Yeah, okay.
So, what we have is Anthony and Cleopatra dead. Can you, I'm sorry, say that again, wording exactly?
Anthony and Cleopatra are lying dead on the floor of a villa in Egypt. My voice is going, nearby is a broken bowl. There is no mark on either of their bodies. They were not poisoned. How did they die?
They did not die from poisoning. Broken bowl. There's a serious flood, and they were both standing on the bowl to avoid drowning.
But their bodies, there is no mark on either of their bodies.
Well, when you drown, there's no mark on your body.
Okay, yeah, that's logical.
No marks on the body, not poison.
But what kind of flood protection is that? Tsunami! Start on the bowl!
They were going incrementally. Bowl, stool, table, Roman standard.
Oh, and this is for LA Noir.
Oh, God. I feel really bad now. I don't have anything to go on here, and this seems like the kind where you're going to be like, ha ha! It was a cyanide-laced firefly, no poison.
That's a good answer.
A villa in Italy has nothing
Egypt.
to do. Egypt.
Easily mistaken.
Where is this relevant? I mean, technically, there's any number of ways they could have died that isn't poisoning, that doesn't leave a mark. Do I get my one question?
Oh, let me hear it first.
Is the bowl directly linked to their death?
Yes.
Well, that doesn't help me at all. bowl is broke. Did it happen? I wonder. Did it happen
Do you want me to read it again?
before or after? It just says yes. I do.
Okay, so Anthony and Cleopatra are lying dead on the floor of a villa in Egypt. Nearby is a broken bowl. There are no marks on either of their bodies, and they were not poisoned. How did they die?
Bullets. All right, there was that. Shit. Drawing blanks.
The bowl is connected.
Bowl is connected. Bowl.
See, I thought you would have gone lateral thinking. How did they die? They didn't die. I thought you were just going to go down that route.
You said they're lying dead on the floor in their house. Repeat the
Yes.
question.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, now you got me curious.
Anthony and Cleopatra are lying dead on the floor of a villa in Egypt. Nearby is a broken bow. There are no marks on either of their bodies, and they were not poisoned. How did they die?
They were not poisoned. The bowl is related. There were no marks, so they didn't cut themselves with jagged edges of bowls. If they weren't poisoned, then
No
they weren't.
marks, no marks.
They weren't drinking an antidote and didn't get there in time. If there was no poison involved. Other ways you die without getting marks in your body: strangulation, lack of air, heart attack. Ooh, the bowl had some shocking Roman orgy on it. I'm sorry, people. I am completely lost, even with my astoundingly astute question. I am just not laterally thinking. My final answer will be the bowl was linked to their death.
Come on, Phil, hurry this up.
What is it? They choked.
They
both,
choked on the bowl.
they both choked on the contents of the bowl.
Okay, is that your final answer?
I'm afraid so.
Lock it in.
Locking it in. Slam!
You are. Boom, boom.
Hey,
Boom, boom.
don't call me that.
You're wrong.
I know.
Anthony and Cleopatra were goldfish whose bow was knocked over.
All right, no, I get the lateral thinking in that. All right. Yeah. All right. Well, I don't feel too bad, people.
My original one, I picked that one because that one was just so crazy. My original one, which I thought you would get, is can you name 3 consecutive days without using the words Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday?
Sorry, can I name 3 consecutive days?
Without using any days of the week.
September 1st, September 2nd, September 3rd?
Yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
I think mine
So-
works too.
Well, thank goodness I changed it to the fish one.
Yes, thank goodness. You hear him? Thank goodness he doesn't have to give you anything.
LA Noir is safe for another week.
In the vault.
Okay, I don't know what we got next.
I believe some gay banter or viewer mail.
What, the whole 2 viewer mail? Let's go to 2 viewer mails. Why not?
Sure. Okay. I have segregated them.
Click.
Oh,
Okay, I haven't, so I'm just going to rely on you.
okay. This one's back actually from August 17th. I read it before. I'm going to read it again.
Oh, God.
Phil, I just heard you have Awesome Knots and would like to play a game or two of it with you.
We've already read this one.
I know. I'm touching back. I have not heard. I've friended this person. Just trying to find out if Dragola on Steam is listening anymore. From the
Come
UK.
on, Dragola.
Speaking of people from the UK, I believe it was somebody from the UK that won the poem prize.
Oh. Should we get to that now?
Yeah, that's viewer related and in between prize stuff.
Okay, so the prize was I would write, I don't know what's happening with my voice. I would write 2 lines of poetry, and then Phil would kick in with his 2 lines of poetry
Yes.
to make some sort of weird hybrid. He did 4,
What?
but you did 4 lines.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
I did too. But Darren G is the winner. And this is how my one goes. Darren G, oh Darren G, how wish I could be thee. Darren G, oh Darren G. Well, what the fuck? Why'd you steal my kidney?
Impressive. Darren G doesn't care about my nips. He doesn't care one bit. And as he himself said on his channel, nipples are some kinky shit. Some free advertising there for Darren G, a.k.a. Oh God, I'm gonna forget.
The kidney stealer.
Red something. Oh, sorry, dude. Don't have your channel in front of me.
That's not free promotion.
Oh, non-news related mail from Lauren. Very happy about the birthday song and wishes. Oh, and what's black and white and red down under?
A penguin on a period.
That is correct.
You're gonna have to come up with some better penguin jokes. If there's a penguin joke that I don't know about, then there's not a world to live in.
Lauren continues, I forgot to mention, Owen totally killed it in Master Debater. She is, of course, referring to the last one.
Oh, yes.
I do not have a Facebook account, so I don't have any experience with Facebook stalking. Well, guess what, Lauren? Opinion void.
Not at all. Her opinion is completely valid. She's got friends. At least I think so.
Well, her niece says hello.
What?
Her niece says hello.
Hello, niece.
One more thing.
It's nice to meet you.
Although it seems like I love Phil more than Owen. We don't need to read the rest of this. I love you. I love both of you equally. I can't abide by that. You're going to have to choose, lady. I made another trip to the card store and found that they have an Owen section as well.
Oh.
I searched.
Hit me with it.
I searched and I searched until I found the perfect one. And here we go.
Oh, man, I'm excited now. Hopefully there's no horrible cutting remarks.
I think there's an undercurrent. There are many gamers on YouTube. Sorry, Lauren. They all deserve some fame. And there's only one that I love, and Owen is his name. P.S. Phil's the best.
What? What?
Just making that up. If that doesn't prove my love, nothing will. Keep up the great work. Lauren. Oh, also, people mailing in, doesn't that mean they're eligible for something? See?
Portal 2.
Yes, Portal 2.
Now, considering you've got all the emails up,
yes,
just pick somebody at random. I know
Lauren
emailed in quite a lot, so she may be a repeat winner. I don't know. It's all to the randomness of Phil. Go, Gadget Phil.
Yes, well, we'll have to see, because you might not want to admit certain people's emails. We told them not to just email in and be like, hey.
What?
Some people emailed in thoroughly. I would say some people have not emailed in thoroughly.
Well, there's only like 6 emails, so...
Oh, there's something I have to touch on, which is one of the emails to the person labeled the test subject. I'm not going to go into any details other than I apologize. My faux pas. I'm glad that you stuck through, stayed with us despite my...
Do you want to read his email?
No, I don't want it to be related to anything. That's all. The test subject knows who he is and will accept my apology.
And we hope you get out.
Chris B. How's it going, guys?
Is he crispy?
He's very crispy. Thought I would write you again with another joke, seeing how much Owen laughed at the last one. LOL. So...
Did you really have to say LOL?
What does a cat... It's in the email. What does a cat in the desert and a cat in the North Pole have in condom? Condom? Oh, no!
Brilliant joke, okay.
Have in column.
They're both...
What does a cat in the desert and a cat in the North Pole have in common?
They're both dead/lost.
Sandy Claus. Sandy Claus. But on a side note, I like the duet at the end of the last video. Keep up the amazing work.
What was the duet? What was that?
Wouldn't you like to swing on a star? You don't remember?
No, what did we do?
Chris, he doesn't remember. That's a shame.
I know we did Super Mario Brothers.
Moving on.
What else did we do?
This is from
Tell
Brit
me.
Marie
Don't just ignore me.
Jacobson.
I'm over here.
Two undisclosed
Phil.
recipients. I
Phil.
am Mrs. Mona
Give me attention,
Saidi,
Phil.
a Muslim woman.
Phil, what was it, Phil?
I have picked you for an
What did we do,
inheritance.
Phil?
I'm aware that this is certainly not a conventional way of
Phil.
approach to establish a relationship
Phil.
of trust and confidence.
Attention.
But you will realize the
Phil.
need for my action. Please
Stop
contact
reading
me on my private
scam
email
emails.
for more details.
Phil.
Is that you, Owen?
Phil.
This is from another Chris. Christian F. Hey, Owen and Phil, how you doing?
Good.
Lost my internet a while ago, and I missed a lot of your wave of absurdity episodes.
Oh, I bet you had fun catching up.
I was surprised that you used my question on, I think it was episode 4. I went and watched all the ones I missed. Good on you! I sent that as kind of a joke. Don't know what he's talking about. Didn't check back on it. I am sorry, Christian F.
Oh, who can't remember now?
But I love that you used it anyway. But yes, I'm not going to nerd gush on you guys. Well, then
Ew.
fuck off. No.
Ew.
I have another question for you guys. You're both funny. That's not a question. And one of the reasons I made a YouTube channel, is to sub to Owen. Doubtful. I've since changed to my new one titled Cyber Pyro Fox. Okay, I remember Cyber Pyro Fox. I started making videos on my own, and I was wondering, how do you guys do what you do, you amazing menu? Look at that! He's done a very common tactic. He's in his wave of flattery, he slipped his shit in there. No homo. Anyway, I love what you guys do, and as always, stay beautiful.
Clever.
How do you do what you do, Owen?
I don't know. What does it mean? How do I do what I do?
Just answer it.
But it's too broad.
Haha! Is it? I don't know why I went haha, because I thought of something funny and immediately realized it was not funny.
Yes, it is. It is broad. It's a broad question.
Well,
I mean,
I'm going to take my answer now and simply say multiplication. Owen, your answer?
division.
What a biter. Okay. Last few bits of email. Cole. Hello, Phil and Owen. I have one very important question
Hello.
for Owen.
That's me.
Well, what the fuck?
Yeah, fuck you, Phil.
Owen, is that a recorder or a flute you used for sound effects? Also, keep up the podcast. Sorry I missed the two previous
this
ones.
one?
All right, Owen. I think all three need to be going.
That is a recorder that I bought for £1 and it's got Peppa Pig plastered all over the thing. Oh yeah?
That's me biting
Wow.
on mine. Ooh, ooh. Okay. Award-seeking podumentary continuing with an appreciation letter from Raphael Yu. Oh, whoops. DDD Destroyer. Oh, I remember him from the comments, actually. I wonder who it is.
Nice cover up.
Appreciation letter. You get none, right? That's how he starts it off. This guy gets
Yeah, that's
it.
true.
Yeah. So I'm writing this so that you can get one. Thank you. This podcast is a lot of laughs with parts I haven't seen anywhere else. Master Debater, yay. Mamma Mia, that's a mouthful. Massive victory.
See, storming the nation.
I play Diablo to the podcast, and instead of playing like a boss, I just listen and die. Oh, that's terrible.
Rez!
You should not stop podcasting. That'd be a shame to see this collab go away.
Oh yeah, Phil.
Episode 13. End of summer. I also have a topic for debate. For
Just
or
throws it out
against
on me.
plants on windowsills. That's odd. Curtains or blinds. I like that one. Window frames, plastic or wood. Brought me down. Have windows or have no windows. It's kind of
No windows. Who's going to be pro for that?
It's kind of insane. Well, the agoraphobic, the paranoid, they might not want windows. That's 4 topics, so maybe you can pick one. Well, I already did. Owen stonewalling. Also, wave of bonus.
Hey, no, let's not. For the master debater, I came up with great topics. You canned them all, and when I came up with a good one, public pools, you said public poo.
To be honest, we had a conversation for 5 minutes before we even realized we were talking about different things.
I know.
That's either a commentary on public pools or public poos. I'm not sure. Anyway, he continues, also, wave of bonus. I actually listened to it doing nothing at all. So you have my
Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
So you have my full attention throughout the whole thing. I'm the 4%, yeah? All right.
We are the 4%.
All right. P.S. The debate in the most recent episode, Stalking, was a close one in my view. So I give half a vote to Phil and a half a vote to Owen.
He's breaking the rules. The fourth wall is down.
I'm discrediting his email. No. Thank you, DDD Destroyer. Some good stuff there. That's a proper email. Unlike this one from Killer T233. I want you inside of me, Kay. Rape me. Yours truly, Joe Mama. Ooh. La, just kidding. No, nice podcast. Please reply back on what you think. I think you're disqualified. You are out of the random number generator. So.
Brilliant.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. That leaves it so amazingly random.
Why not put it at 13, round number?
What?
Another carry on.
No, I meant 10, as in the number
I know. Okay.
Yes. Oh, no, wait. There's 9, because I have to take...
you disqualified him.
No. I forgot to take out the spam. So
You should put the Muslim woman in there.
Well, she is in there.
Put her in. See if she wins.
Well, see, that's what I understand. It's from Britt Marie Jacobson, but her name is Miss Mona Saidi.
Well, maybe she can be the lucky holder of Portal 2.
I see. Okay. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. She will be number 5 then.
Okay.
Lauren gets 6 and 7 since she sent in, as we asked, segregated emails for news and other things.
Oh, damn.
So she gets 2 chances, and she's just coming off a win, so that could be devastating.
She could be rising the high. Oh, yeah, devastating. Masses would just collapse to their knees. No.
Yeah, well, maybe they should send in some news.
Wave of Absurdity at hotmail.com.
Segue, not complaining. Okay. So, all right, I need a random number generator. We will go. All right, I'm just going on the last digit out of 1 to.
This is incredible.
1,000.
This is incredible.
All right. The winner. I'm going to press generate.
Oh, shit.
3, 2, 1. 751. That means. Oh, not killer, not the disqualified person. DDD Destroyer. Gets.
Hooray!
What does he get?
He gets a free copy of Portal 2, the award-winning sequel from Valve's amazing Portal.
Series? I guess 2 isn't quite a series yet, is it?
No, it's just the sequel. Okay, yeah.
All right. Well, congratulations, Destroyer. All right. Let me close all that. I have to turn the stove on.
No, you don't, because it's time to end.
Okay.
So,
see you later.
I would like to thank everybody. Oh, you know what's coming, Phil. I would like to thank I'm joking! It's time for Mamma Mia! That's a nice mouth, Phil!
So you found your place on the recorder there. I need to reheat my food. I'll be right back. Here's something
Right.
that you can talk about. Okay.
Okay.
It's just simply a forgotten would you rather. Would you rather be stranded on a deserted island and only have a television with full satellite programming, or share the island with another human being you hate but cannot kill? I'll be right back.
Some very interesting dilemmas there. Not that interesting at all. I know why you didn't pick it now, because it's shit!
I can hear that through the headphones!
God, it's shit, and you should feel bad! So if I was stuck on a desert island now, I'm assuming by some sort of weird sorcery I got power. So, that's a good point. So if I've got electricity, I could gnaw at the electrical cords and electrocute myself if I'm fed up of living on the island. Now, again, living on an island with somebody that I hate, we could band together, fight the common cause of survival, but then we also got an island, so then we could split across and not really see each other unless it's like an urgent need. Oh my goodness, but then it's satellite TV as well. Then the option of just a quick death of electrocution, that's always good to have on an island. But then again, I guess even if you do hate the person, that is some company, and then maybe you could band together in some horrible homoerotic way. You know what, I think I'll do much better on my own, because I can just watch Bear Grylls Survival, and when his island things are on, I just follow exactly what he does, and when I'm bored of that shit, cheer the wire, electrocute myself, bam, I'm out of here. That way I don't have to deal with the drama that the other person brings. Boom!
Can't wait to listen to that. Alright. What I have here... Well, let me explain real fast that in order for Master Debater to be more interesting to me, to appeal to me, I would like to attempt, every time I'm eating something, to impart upon you some knowledge about the food stuff I'm eating.
Master Debater?
Is that what I said?
That's exactly what you said.
Well,
I thought, is that not entertaining enough? Public shitting?
Let's
Your
add...
tastes are finer?
Let's add mastication. Master-ticator. No, that won't work out. Alright. In this cup, I have... You're going to be freaked out by this.
One fill, one cup.
I have in here... It's
some
a
glass?
combination.
Some glass.
It's some type of spinach soup. Combined...
Soup's not crunchy.
I know. Whoever said anything about crunchy? Huh?
When we chat, you're just throwing all these things at me.
Look,
and the podcast.
It's more like a broth. It's got
not
some
eating.
bacon. I'm eating.
Chow, 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 chow,
I haven't
chow.
put anything in my mouth yet. It is considered in the United States, if you use a spoon to eat your stuff instead of all the other places that just use it as a meal and drink it, that you are eating it, you are not drinking. This is something I'm eating here. Oh. Why is my throat closing up in anticipation?
Burn, burn, burn.
Alright. So I'm going to eat this soup and educate you on some soup. You, the 4% that are still here. Okay. Because they are so light in weight, powdered soups are used by astronauts as a main food source. If you're still listening, email waveofabsurdity@hotmail.com with a word persnickety in it, and I will mail you a used yo-yo. Anywhere in the world, if you don't feel comfortable sending your address, Owen will read out loud in the next podcast, for no apparent reason, the top 5 anagrams of the name you include, real or fake, in your email. The English word soup comes from the old word sop, which is a slice of bread covered with roast beef juices. This is the best mixture of soup I have ever mixed. I don't know how much I should... Oh, delish! I'll have to finish that later.
A yo-yo?
Excuse me?
A yo-yo?
Somebody suggested that once for something else, and I think it would be easy to ship anywhere in the world. A used yo-yo.
Oh, you don't get a fancy, nice clean string.
Shh. It's only for the 4%. Not the skipper rounders. It's not for them. It's just for you, special people. Die, you father!
Fuck you, Mom!
Fuck your life. Die, you're done. Alright.
Well, Phil, I think it's time that we both rode off into the sunset and dyed our dicks.
What color are you going for?
I was gonna go for a nice yellow tinge.
Nothing says healthy like a yellow tinge on the penis. I'm going to just highlight my purples. Purples.
Alright, everybody. Well, thanks for watching. Apparently, what episode is this? Is this 8?
I don't know. Could be 9. I know. I'm not counting any of the bonus stuff.
Okay, so 5 or 4 impending episodes left.
Before it all comes crashing down. Hopefully this...
Thanks, everybody.
Yes. So, yeah. So much for hope.
You just fucking... just say what you're gonna say.
I was going to say, hopefully, we'll get a few more emails at waveofabsurdity@hotmail.com. See you later, everybody! Alright, wait. Star Wars, bitch. Hang on, I got it this time. No, wait. How dare you intrude upon my moment?